Prior to using any lift, you must have the knowledge and ability to load and unload safely. It is your responsibility to make sure that you know how to use the ski lifts at Mohawk Mountain. If you are unsure, snow sports instructors can help you learn. Please feel free to ask the snow sports desk about instruction opportunities. Before entering the lift line, make sure your pole straps are off your wrists, and if you are snowboarding, you have unstrapped your back foot. Wait in line until it is your turn to load. Make your way to the front of the lift line and maneuver to the pre-loading zone marked with the "Wait Here" sign and red line in the snow. You will wait for the chair in front of you to pass before going up to the loading zone marked with a "Load Here" sign and a red line in the snow. The lift operator may signal you to approach. Hold both poles in the hand closest to the center of the chair as you glide up to the loading zone. Look around over your outside shoulder to see the approaching chair coming toward you. Make sure your knees are slightly bent as it approaches. When it arrives behind you, sit down. Once on the chair, make sure to sit with your back all the way to the back of the chair. Remember, bottom to bottom and back to back. Keep your ski and snowboard tips up as the chair starts to move. Lower the restraining bar as soon as the chair lifts from the loading zone. Keep the restraining bar down while you are on the chair and don't lean on the bar. Connecticut law requires that you engage the restraining bar while using the chairlift. Don't move around on the chair while it's moving. No horseplay on the chair.
Keep your poles and other belongings with you while you're on the chair.
Remember that the chairlift is not the place to sort out your clothing.
You can easily drop your glove or mitten and be left with cold hands.
It's also not the place to be moving your ski equipment around.
If you do drop something, don't panic. It will be there when you get down. Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Raise the restraining bar only when instructed by the signs on towers near the unloading station. As you near the top, you will see 3 signs. The first 2 signs are affixed to the same tower. The first sign will say, "Check for loose clothing and equipment." This is your indication to ensure that your ski poles are not hooked up on anything and that your jacket, pants, or pack is not caught on any parts of the chair. The second sign will say, "Keep tips up. Prepare to unload," which means that you need to keep your ski or snowboard tips up so that they won't snag on the unloading zone. You also need to put your poles in one hand so that you can use your other hand to push off the chair. The third sign will say, "Lift the restraining bar." This is where you raise the bar up so that you can unload the lift. For your safety, you should not raise the bar before this point. At the unloading zone, you will stand up on your skis or snowboard and glide off. Move quickly away from the unloading area before repositioning pole straps, sitting down to strap into snowboard bindings, or making any other adjustments as to not obstruct the area. There is a stop gate in the unloading zone. If you fail to unload in the unloading zone, then allow your skis or board to hit the stop gate and the lift will stop. The lift attendant will then assist you. Chairlifts are an integral part of snow sports, and the more confident you are at using them, the more fun you will have.